Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and I am doing something that I have not done in quite some time. What you see before you is indeed not a Mark 10 bot. I repeat, not a Mark 10 bot. So, some of my longtime viewers will recognize this as the Magic Carpet. My very first ever bot. Well, more or less. I have made a lot of changes, and it has grown up, but it sort of stopped at Mark 6, which was then T6. T meaning tier. Anyways. I figured that too many changes just wouldn't work, especially back then when the point plates didn't even exist. So there was no way I could bring this up to T10. So, I wouldn't even really want to make a... oh god, is that a Mega SMG? I think it is. Please don't kill me. I wouldn't really want to make a T10 version of this bot, because, well, you can see all the fans are on the outside, and I learned a long time ago that that is a big no-no. And if you guys don't know that, then please don't rebuild this bot. It's not a good bot. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing a bit of boss battles today, and I'll be right back with yet another one. Hang tight. And we are back. The tables have turned, and it would appear that our medic is fallen through the ground, and we have no other medic. So, this should be interesting. I don't know how this is even gonna work, because we were supposed to get another medic, but he didn't spawn in. Maybe later. Hey, there's our medic. Is he gonna spawn on the ground? Please spawn on the ground. Alright, there's one gone anyways. Oh, man. Oof. See, I didn't know this was possible. I assumed that you would only be facing Mark 10 bots if you got like a little dinky bot like this, but apparently not. It's a pleasant surprise, although it would be a lot better if we had more teammates that, you know, weren't under the ground. So, the other reason I kind of brought this guy out is because I kind of wanted to see how this thing would function now that all of the changes have gone through to hovers. Now that they're back down to kind of where they were originally. Not exactly. They're a whole lot better than they used to be still. But I'm still kind of on the fence, but now I'm leaning a bit more towards liking the changes. Kinda, sorta. I mean, I'm not 100% on them. I'm not too sure about the comm assist. I don't like that part, from what I've seen. See, like this. It kind of tips all over the place now. An ejector seat on such a low tier bot, huh? Interesting. Do I even bother? Oh yeah, that's right. I guess that glitch is still a thing. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Ah! Never land. I will kill you. Alright, our medic is still kind of under the ground. That'd be interesting. Can I be healed by you? I wonder. Heal me, good sir? Good sir. I am in need of assistance, please. Where? Oh, hello there. It would probably help if I actually hit you. There we go. Okay, who do we have left? Well, I'm the only one left, and it seems like... no, well, okay, yeah, skidding along the ground is probably the best plan of action currently. Alright, you are dead. And, just gotta hunt down the other ones. If I'm not mistaken... oh, hello there. Okay, we got a flappy, SMG buggy, and Slappy's gonna be hard to take down. Yes, there we go. Okay, now I'm going, things are going a bit more in my favor, rather. Okay, I think that was just that seat. Okay, there you are. Oh, come on. Okay, now you're kind of just... What are you? A bunch of broken blocks and 2 hover blades. Alright, I'm gonna circle around and get our pal up here. Let's see what happens. Come on. There we go. And... you are not here. Okay, well you've gone off the cliff, did some off-roading, and tried to duke me out. I don't appreciate that, good sir. So, how about you appreciate my plasma to your face? Eat it. Eat it up. Nom 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 nom. That delicious plasma. Alright, what do we got? Now there's... Okay. Awesome. You're dead. I think I might actually win this one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the comm assist, I'm not too happy about it. Just seeing this, I don't know. Gotta hunt down this last guy. Because what I was hoping for, and originally it seemed like their plan was to make every other movement type as good as hovers. But now they've gone and made hovers a bit worse than before. Because before, it was like a smart system, I guess you could say, where it would, or I guess, yeah, it would kind of, at least in my mind, auto-balance itself. And what I mean by that is, say, you're in this situation. So, it didn't actually do this, but, you know, just headcanon, go with it. So, like, the front hovers would provide less force because it's heavier at the back, and it wouldn't need to push up the front more. But the rear hovers would still provide the heaviest force it could. There we go. See? Wow, 11 kills. Oh, it's good to be the boss. Yes, indeed. So, what was I getting at? Yes, the hovers. So, like, the front hovers would provide less lift, and the back hovers would provide more lift. That's what it kind of seemed like to me. Or at least, from a logical standpoint, that's how it would actually work. But they've kind of gotten rid of that. Or at least it's not as good as it used to. And keep in mind that comm assist is a lot more potent when you level up, which I'm also not too happy about. So, that just about wraps up everything I would like to talk about. Except, I think I should probably throw this in here. The Pit. Yes, the game mode where it's more or less a free-for-all. I don't know if they're gonna throw in any other snazzy features, but that's what it's kind of marketed as, at least originally. So the Pit is going to be coming out very soon, and according to Mark on his Twitter, that is going to mark the end of these back and forth tweaks that have been happening a lot, which I am very, very happy about, and I'm sure a lot of people are also happy about. Too many tweaks is just not good. You cannot get a meta developing then, and yeah, so definitely glad that both the Pit is coming out and no more tweaks. I wonder what else that update's going to hold. Probably more tweaks. Oh well. But, you know, just keep looking forward to the future. Alright guys, I have been the Awesome Soul. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Take care.